little prayer for us. Gratitude. May all beings be free. Let us just together visualize all living beings free from suffering. All at once, every single one. Imagine who everyone would be free from suffering. Visualize every living being, every sentient being, every animal, and even every plant. Any being that feels completely in happiness and joy. May all beings never be separated from the bliss that is sorrowless. May they all abide in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Who would our world be without attachment or aversion? What would this world be like? What would your work be like? What would it be like to be in this business without attachment and aversion? How would all of our interactions be without attachment and aversion? Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Love each of you. So nice to see your smiling faces, your meditative, contemplative faces. Yes. Oh, may it be so. Namaste. Well, let's see, where are we in the month? It is the 7th. So we are literally at the end of our first week in the month. This is a great time to strategize because some people already have points in the board, even if it's your own order. So I'm going to be actually sharing my screen today. And I'm curious, who here has enrolled anyone in the last 3 months? If you have enrolled, I know some of you are brand new, but who has enrolled anyone in the last 3 months? Raise your hand so we can see. Okay. And then who has enrolled maybe one person each month over the last 3 months? Good job. Good job. Now, all those people have probably enrolled in a 90-day. Have those people enrolled in a 90-day? Okay. So keep your hand up if they've enrolled in a 90-day. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, and this is like, there's no judgment, again, non-attachment, non-aversion, right? It's just like recognizing what's really interesting is the newer people who've come in only know the 90 day. They don't know it any other way. And so mostly the newer people raise their hands. These are the people they like don't even know about coming in any other direction other than on a 90 day. This is like what they knew coming in. And so this is what they're duplicating. So those 90 days, you're getting paid $72 every month for each of those packs for all the first 3 months. And then the fourth month, you're getting paid $37 or $40. Right? So there's money every month from one person, plus whatever bonuses might accrue. And so this starts to add up if you're enrolling people every month, that then you start to have stacking groups of people who are ordering and you're getting paid. And then you're also you're enrolling one person this month, but you're still getting, you're also getting income for the last 3 months of people who started. And so one thing I also want to let you know is a lot of people actually like to stay on the ULT. And now that we have a ULT that doesn't have, let me just go into speaker view. This is actually for the recording that I do this, just FYI. I'm just going to spotlight myself for the recording. What was I going to say? So those of us who've, we've got somebody ordering every single month. But now that, I know what I was gonna say is now that we have this pack that doesn't have the super cleanser herbs, that's the ongoing, it's the continuation, people will want to order that. But they don't know that they can unless you tell them. They're like, okay, the fourth month, I'm supposed to go down to the core 4-pack. But guess what? Just remember me. I stayed on the ULT for a full year. I ordered it every month for a year. I was doing the shakes twice a day, the super aminos twice a day. I chose to do it for a full year. And it's really important that you stay in touch with your customers and help them make their order every month. So it becomes like habit for them to check in with you to make their order every month until you have somebody who's on the products forever. So that they really, really get the value. It's like, how can I help you? Let's think about, I'm checking in, just want to connect with you and about helping you make sure your next month order is what you want, right? Do you like the shakes? Did you want to switch any shakes? Did you want to, you're coming on your 4th month, you have a choice. You can either go down to the maintenance pack, or if you really like what you're doing, you can stay on that. That's totally legit. You can stay on the ultimately, you can stay on the ULT. We'll just get you I forget what it's called. It's called the, I'll have to look because I'm totally spacing on what they actually call it. By the way, which brings me to the fact that we have a new website. Has everybody seen the new website? We have a brand new website that ties it all together. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen as I talk about this, because this is sort of just basically, and that was MC Yogi, by the way, if anyone loves MC Yogi or wants to know about MC Yogi. We're going to go to ULT Lifestyle. Actually, sorry, no, it's iShop Purium. Excuse me, this is a new website, iShopPurium.store, okay? iShopPurium.store. Let me move this over here. Look at this. Look, the very first page says 243,505 pounds of plastic saved and replaced by compostable packaging. Look, we're sharing our values right there on the home page. How cool is that? Anybody like that? Yeah. Now people can choose from here to go to the transformations or shop all products. I like how they're showing these in mason jars. I don't know that they're selling the mason jars, but that's cool that they show it like that. Okay. So pure and premium, all the values are right there. Here's our values. Here's our commitment. Create healthy habits, right? We're really talking coming from the point of view, let's create healthy habits. Everyone knows how to eat healthy, but not everyone has the habit of doing it. Phases of transformation. And then we've got stories. Transform into your best life. There offers it again, transform today. Why now? 90% of Americans, now we build value. 90% of Americans do not eat the recommended amount of fruits and vegetables. Here are the co-founders. You get to learn a little bit about them, learn about Amy Venner, learn about Dave Sandoval. I recommend you go down these rabbit holes and see how this website works. Okay. And then you've got these things here, the blog. We've got iShare Purium, special incentives, support, all that stuff is right here. You can log in at the top now. So finally, you've got these ULTs. You can log in right here at the top. So this is a beta. So this is in beta testing right now. So it's going to have glitches. And so I ask you to be kind and patient with Debbie, who actually helps direct the building of this website. And she's asking for our feedback. So you can give your feedback, to the Purium beta. But this is not for brand new customers. This is for any long-term customers, people who are already like loyal customers, for all brand partners, for us to kind of help make this website the best it can be before it's released to the general public, okay? Home, lifestyle subscription right here. So lifestyle subscription right here on the upper left, this is important that because I was talking about if people want to stay on the ULT forever, they're going to get a lifestyle subscription, right? So you click on lifestyle subscription. Now here's the 90-day. It just took us to the ULT lifestyle pack. So this just took us there to where we've been going, the ULT lifestyle. Transformations, I can click on transformations. And this is just if somebody wants to basically get one ULT pack, right? I'm ready to get started. They're just going to do one ULT. Okay. Did you have a question, Grace? I just saw your hand go like that. No, okay. You're just saying cool. Okay. Got it. And then there's all products. So this is everything. This is the quickshop.com. So this is all in alphabetical order. Okay. Let's look at this Purium beta. What does that take us to? I think these are just basically like, I think these are just like extra links just in case.
Rachel, will you go all the way to the bottom of this page just so I can show Roger what he was just asking? See where it says beta feedback form?
Yes.
If you have feedback, if you click on that, it'll take you through a whole like form.
Yeah, thank you. So you can click beta feedback form and give them feedback on this new website, and they will very much appreciate it. And let's come from the point of view of support and not getting
So I love how one of the first questions is, what did we do well? Like before you give them, anything that they could do better, it's like, what did we do well? So have that in mind.
There you go. Yeah, learning how to give constructive feedback is training us. So yeah, awesome. Goody. Okay, it's so cool. And let's see, Debbie talked yesterday about finding your back office from here, and I can't really remember if that's just if you log in. So let's just log in really quick. Let me just log in.
Yeah, that's if you log in, your back office will come up.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing temporarily for a second. Okay, so yeah, mine isn't working. My password isn't working. So
there's a question about the old website in the comments, and I just want to answer that. Last night they said the old website will still be up and all your old links will still work.
We chatted a little bit about this yesterday, Rachel. There's several glitches, and one of them, the big one, is logging in. You have to create a new account. And for myself, I know this is all saved onto my devices. I don't know what my password is. That was like 8 years ago, right? So I changed it and but then it worked for my phone, but not for the laptop or not for that site. So I got to call them and try to figure out a solution. But there was a few.
I'll hope that maybe by next week that'll get solved. If they already know that's a problem, I'm sure they're working on it. And
I was able to log into both without a problem on my computer and my phone.
Okay, good. I'll try on my phone. Does everyone want to try just logging into iShopPurium.store?
Yeah, I did, and it looks good.
Good. Okay. So it's working for some of you.
Obviously, with on my phone, it's not as easy to see the spreads.
Yeah, it's working here on my computer.
Okay, well, I'm not going to reset my password until I get into my back office and finish this training, because then I might not be able to log in and show you guys how we're going to strategize this month. So everyone's playing with that. Okay, good. So yeah, play around with that website, order from this website, make your own, create your own orders from this website if you're able to log in, and just see what that's like, experience it. Meanwhile,
When I did the iShopPerium.store, it's actually is a /home when I copy the website and share it, and then when I go back to it, if that's helpful.
Hey, baby.
it says iShopPerium.com and then /store. What did you say?
No.
Store /home. Yeah, that's where I was trying to log in, but it's not letting me.
Oh, it wants you to log in.
Yeah, well, you have to log in order to shop or to see your back office.
Oh.
So that's what we're saying isn't working, is the login isn't working for some people for some reason. So
Okay.
anyway, well,
And the yeah, that's not the, we still use our back office though.
yeah, you can use your back office, and that's what we're going to
Okay.
use today for today's training. So I am going to go into my back office right now. And we're going to talk about strategy. So how many of you are in touch with your people regularly, at least once a month, with everyone who's ordered under you? Okay, sort of. I'm definitely not. But yeah, it's really helpful if you start when a person starts with you, you also want them to end with you, right? They're not going to end, but you want to make sure that it's very easy after a while to just start to keep inviting people in and then forgetting about them. Like, okay, they're in, and then you walk away and then they stop ordering and you're like, wait a minute, did someone stop ordering? Why did they stop ordering? If you're in the habit, if you get them in the habit of checking in with you monthly and you're like, let's check on your next order. Now, these are things that I learned when I did Jillian's run. Jillian got to Black Diamond in 5 months. And this, I observed her in her practice, and I was on three-way thread. I was on every three-way thread with her and every customer she had. And so I saw how she was with her customer. She checked in and she would constantly say, okay, let's check in and let's think about your order for next month and like what you need to make sure you have everything, right? That's gold. And so she always made sure that they got as much as they needed. And especially because they're in Canada, she's like, shipping's expensive. Let's like order you a bunch of things, you know? So make sure that you're helping them order, letting them know that the ULT customizable, that the ULT month 2 and 3, I can't remember what it's called. Does anyone remember? For some reason, it's like just beyond me right now. But the ULT after your first month doesn't have the after your first month doesn't have like cleanser herbs. What's it called?
Is it the maintenance pack?
No, that one's only 4 products. I'm talking about an actual ULT that doesn't have cleanser herbs. Let's see if I can find it. I'm looking in my phone, trying to find this pack. It's just called the ULT, like, if only I could remember. This is what I want to train on today. Of course, I can't find it. If anyone finds, let me know. Okay, it's called the signature. Or no, wait, it's called the I don't know, unless they removed it. I don't know. But anyway, it's the pack. It's the month 2 pack. It's the month 2 pack. So you would just be making sure that if they want to stay on the month 2 or month 3 pack, right? So I guess I have to find it because If I don't, then you guys won't be able to either. That means that you guys can't find it either. And that's the whole point, is finding this product.
When you go on the lifestyle prescription page and you go to order it now, it just, the first one is make a commitment, and the second two are basically stay consistent and be transformed smart order packs. That doesn't have like a specific.
Let's see. I'm going into shop. I'm going to go into the ULT packs and under shop. So I'm organizing. I'm in my back office. I'm going into ULP packs. Let's see if it even exists. Oh, here it is. It's called Stay Consistent. I knew it had a word. It's the very first one. Let me share my screen. Okay, I'm in my shop. And as you can see here, what I did is I clicked ULT packs here on the left. So you can click ULT packs here on the left. And then now all that's on my screen are ULT packs. It's the very first one. It says stay consistent. Okay. It says month 2 and 3 under there. So if you click on it, you can see that this is the ULT without the super cleanser herbs. Okay. So this is something that people can be on for the rest of their lives, literally. Like, you can be on the one with super cleanser herbs for the rest of your life too, but you don't need to be taking super cleanser herbs all the time unless you're like severely constipated all the time. But this, you could take the super cleanser herbs for, several months. But this is what we want to offer people is like, hey, do you want to do the daily core 4 and just go down to a maintenance pack? Or do you want to continue? Like if somebody's still like their health has been precarious and they haven't quite cleared out all the kinks in their health, this is the one. That's what I would recommend to people, and like let them customize it.
This is
allow
also,
the customization. I'm curious.
It doesn't quite seem to. If I click add to cart, it just says it has been added to your cart. So if you could call it in for them, but it's a way to get them to create their smart order, and then you can call it in and customize that smart order for them. As far as I know, I'm going to work on it. But if I add it to smart order, let's see what happens. Yeah.
And that's with free shipping as well, yeah?
Yeah, anything over $250 is worth
Okay.
free shipping.
this is also good for nursing or pregnant mamas.
Yes, exactly. This is the pack they can get. So the question is, let me go to iStore, the iShop.store. And let's see if we can find the Stay Consistent pack. I'm just going to do a search and I'm going to go Stay Consistent and see if they can even order it. Okay, I'm not seeing it here. Let's go to and this could be a glitch. This could be a glitch that needs to be discussed. So let's go to all. I'm going to go to all products right here, all products. Oops, I meant to get out of there. So somehow it's like still got my, okay. I'm gonna go to all products. It's interesting. It must still have my request in there. I don't know what happened. So see, yeah, look, it's glitchy. So I'll have to explain that to them that now there's like a glitch.
If you go down from this page, Rachel, on the home page, go down on the home page.
Yeah,
Here.
I'm gonna go to all products here.
Yeah, if you go there, it shows.
Yeah, it's still not doing it for me. Like after I put that search in, now it's not showing me anything.
Hey, Rachel, I think you didn't put ULT in there. You just put staying consistent.
It should have all words in the actual product should be searchable.
Maybe that's a glitch. Yeah.
But there's nothing in my search engine anymore. So I have to, let me just close this up. So we found a glitch. I'll report that. Okay, now everything's there. So I just started a new page. So if you guys run into this glitch with your customers, just start a new page where if they do a search for something and it's not there, it's like it gets stuck in the search bar. So that's what happened. So I would go into let's try the ULT. So I'll go to U because everything's in alphabetical order, right? So I'm going to go to ULT. I'm going to go to ULT, stay consistent if I can find it. So there's a lifestyle transformation.
So the Q button, the search button, doesn't allow you to search individually on there. So you have to scroll up and down, eh?
Well, you can, but it didn't work for me. So I'm just trying it like this. I don't actually see it here. I don't see it as option available. So I'm going to actually send a question into, I'm going to send Donna a message right now. Yeah, the stay consistent pack isn't available. So let's talk about all right. So let me come back to you guys and ask a question. We're going to work on strategy. So every single month I strategize. For the last few months, I've been heavily strategizing with Teresha and Shri at the beginning of each month and just like helping them like figure out like how they're going to get to their next goal. And so I do this for everyone on the team, as long as you guys utilize me. We usually often do it like some in the breakout rooms, but I want to do this for every single one of you. And I'm just curious who would like to volunteer. I was actually gonna like ask Heather if we could like work with you because you're going for director this month, yeah? Director or executive?
Yeah, you know, I actually still need to like know what all the ranks are, what they entail.
Okay, perfect. So here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to share your screen if you're comfortable with that. Are you open to
Okay.
that? And then I'm
Yeah.
gonna help you navigate. I'm gonna make you co-host and I'm gonna help you navigate and I'm gonna show how I work with someone to strategize to like get to their ranks.
Okay.
And this way you'll learn the points and everything. I did this last month with certain people and it was really helpful. I did this with Tyne last month. Great, thank you. Okay, beautiful. So maybe just move that side page, close that sidebar where it says untitled to the very left side.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
There you go. Okay, now we can see your full page. Okay, so we can see that you're an associate. So see where it says view rank advancement details on the right side underneath associate. It says associate 1%. So view a rankment. Yeah. Now, everyone starts at associate at the beginning of the month. And you're going to stay at associate all month until you make your order. So no matter how many points you have, you're always going to show up as associate until you've actually made your first order. So this is one of the reasons we put our order in on the first of the month, is to immediately know where we are in our ranking process. And also it helps the upline know where they are in their ranking process. So they know like, what do I need to do this month? So it's kind of like a courtesy to the upline that will like, order on the first of the month. So you can see the arrows on the left and right on next to associate up above. So click the arrow to the right. Let's go to consultant. And I believe you hit consultant last month already. Yeah.
I don't even know.
Teresha. Yes, I believe you did. But Teresha will tell us. But let's look at what's needed to become consultant this month. So what is needed? Go ahead and tell me based on what you see here.
Okay, must have qualifying volume of 50 points.
And what will give you 50 points?
Share because you care.
Nope, this is your oh, sorry.
Oh.
This is your PV, excuse me, you're correct. That will give you group volume, but qualifying volume, PV is your personal volume.
Okay.
Okay, so 50 points is your personal volume. All right, so you need a minimum of 50, but what do you have ordered this month? I think you're getting a 30-day coming this month. So that's going to be like 250 points right there. So that at some point, once you make your order, that's going to say 250 points. Okay, so the next one is must have group volume. How much group volume do you need left?
Is this number here how much I have? I have 50 now, so I need
Exactly.
950.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay.
950 to get to consultant. And then what is the third one?
Personally enrolled active associates. So I
Okay,
need 2 of those.
beautiful. So what is an active associate? Who knows?
It would it be a what do you call them? Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting what you call brand partner with a lifestyle subscription.
Actually, it's just anybody, customer or brand partner who's ordered at least 50 points.
Okay.
So that's called the structure. So even if you had 1,000 points, it would have they couldn't all come from one person. There'd have to be 2 people. Or they could all come from one person, but you still have to need another 50-point order on top of that 1,000. So that's called structure.
Okay.
So go ahead and let's go scroll up to director. Let's scroll up and like click to one more green. So now this tells you what you need for director. So let's go ahead and look at that again. Now you tell me.
Okay, so director requirements must have qualifying volume of 50 points,
Which is?
which is a I don't remember. I need to make notes.
You don't have to know what it's called, but it is PV stands for personal volume.
Yeah.
Or personal volume. Okay. And so how many points do you need and where are you going to get it?
So I can't, you said I could get it from like Share Because You Care,
No,
right?
no, that's only in group volume. That goes to group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can get that.
Okay.
Mhm.
So an order, you said an order from myself?
Yeah. Personal just
Okay.
means personal. My
Okay.
personal order.
Personal order. Oh yeah. Personal order. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then must have group volume of 2,500.
2,500. Yep. And you have
50.
okay. And we're gonna go ahead. Mhm.
And then personally enroll active associates, do 3 of those.
That's right. So a lot of people will call me up and be like, I'm 50% to director. And I'm like, yay, but what does that mean? Like, that doesn't mean anything to me. This is what means something to me is requirements, right? Because I can't help you if you're just at 50% director if I don't know, well, what do you need? Like, what points do you need from who, from where, from yourself, from other people? Are you just not having the active associates? Like, I need to know these details. Okay, good.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and scroll to the top and close that screen. Actually, you're going to go to team reports and then click unilevel team. So unilevel team is the most important part of the grid here. Okay, so what we're going to look at is we're going to actually look at smart orders. So this is where everybody can see like how many points are coming in this month. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you something, how to organize these columns. So you're going to put your cursor, hover your cursor over where it says 9 level GV. You could do 8 or 9, doesn't really matter, but GQV, 9 level GQV. I always do that. Nope, not over the arrow, but over the actual words. There you go. That's different than the arrow. Okay, got that, everybody? Pay attention. This is where everyone needs to know this. Hovering it over that is different than hovering it over the arrow. So you're going to click on those words, 9 level GQV, and that's going to organize everything from less to most. Click on it one more time and it'll organize it from most to less. You see how the pyramid's going down? That little arrow's focusing down now. It's arranged from greatest to lowest. So you have 50 points. So you're already greatest. And so these are people. So you're Patrice and Bobby, your mom and your fiance, all could both order this month. Now, if you scroll to the right, I want you to look at every single one of these things. So we'll just start going to the right. So actually, sorry, start from the very first row. We'll just go from row to row so that everyone can, oops. I hate when that happens. That happens to me all the time. You have to slide it back.
Where do we go? Team reports, okay.
And then organize it from greater to most, greatest to least. Okay. Now you have a bunch of people about to order that I know of. So that's why we're going to talk about that. So click it again. Yeah, there. Now that's from greater to least. Now you're at the top. So let's look at that first thing, tree. That's like your tree view. That anybody who has the word tree in front of their name means they're a brand partner. Like they've got people, or that means that they've already got people enrolled. And then PV, what's PV? Tell me from right to
Personal
left.
volume.
What is it?
Personal volume.
Yeah, so what's your personal volume going to be there?
I don't know. 250.
That's right.
Okay.
That's what it's going to be. So we're going to start figuring out how you can get to 2,500 points based on what I know about you so far, because you're totally on track with what's happening this week. Okay, so what's the next column?
Customers. We have a call at 10 o'clock. Should I tell her we're going to be a little late?
Oh, shoot. It's already 10? Dang it.
Yeah.
I was just about to intervene to inquire about that. I was texting you.
Can we ask her if she'd be willing to do 10:30? Is that too late?
Are we able to just pause or come back?
10:15? Can we ask her 10:15? 15 minutes. We can get a lot done in 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
Because I also have an appointment with Nirancar and Stephanie after that. Okay, so then we're not going to worry about 8 and 9 level GQV. All you need to know is GQV. GQV is group qualifying volume. Oh, sorry, we're at customer. Customer is like dollars, is like how much you've actually sold, how much dollars you've sold. It's not points, it's dollars. So once everyone orders, all your customers, it's customers only customer dollars, not what brand partners have bought, but what you've sold to customers. So when that gets to 1,000, that's called K Club, and you get a $50 bonus.
Okay. Okay. So how much did you say?
A $50 bonus. When it gets to once it gets to $1,000, that's called a K Club. Every month you get this, you can have this bonus every month. So we're going to skip over to 9 level GQV, and that's your group qualifying volume. That's everybody. So GQV is a combination of all points. So we're going to find out where that 50 points came from, because it didn't come from you, and it didn't come from your personal volume. It didn't come from anyone else's volume. So where do you think that 50 points came from?
It came from me.
Yeah, it came from something, not from you, not from your purchase, but from you doing what?
Oh, share because you care.
Submitting, yeah. Now you can also do widen your reach, and you can also have another 99 points there just from going live 3 times this week. If you submit 3 videos per week, that's 99 points. And if you submit 3 share because you care, that's 50 points. So make sure you get in 3 videos this week, so you get an extra 99 points. Those matter. Now, if your mom is willing to share a testimonial on social media, you can get points from that as well. How many points can you get this month from doing lives 3 times a week? You remember, we're trying to get to 2,500 right now.
Right. So if I do 3 videos, that's 99 points. Per week? Yeah. So then I get 99 times 4, whatever that is.
Yeah. About 400 points.
Yeah.
And if you do share because you care each week, how many points do you get?
200.
That's right. So you're going to get how many points does that add up to? 400 plus 200
is 600.
Right. So you're going to have 600 points.
All right.
Now let's add in your order. Your personal order is another, how many points?
250.
So now we add in, so we've got 600 points. So we're at
850.
Now we're at 850. So we already know that you got at least 850 points coming to you.
All right, cool.
Right. And then we also know that Patrice is going to order again this month. Is your partner going to order again?
Yeah. I mean, it's automatic, right? For the 90-day.
That's right. So we're going to scroll to the right. We're going to see AE, active enrolled, but we're going to scroll over to Smart Order. So now let's look at this column, Smart Order BV. This is an important column, you guys. I want everyone to get used to looking at their smart order columns. See all these 350? First of all, I think those are supposed to all say 250. I think those are like $350 orders, but those should all, I'm not sure why it says 350. I guess you get maybe you get 350 for the lifestyle subscription, you get more points, but these are the points that are left for her. These are the points that I'm counting. So you're already at, so including your own points, what are you at? What were you at?
850.
So 850. Now let's include Bobby and Patrice. And then how many points is that?
Let's see.
So Tara Shea and Shri, what I want you ladies to be doing is I want you to look at your back office and everyone else too. And I want you to look at how many smart orders are coming in this month. How many people on the 90-day, how many points am I going to have after everyone makes their smart order? So that you know how many points you've got coming in this month. Okay.
So it'll be 1,550.
Okay. So you're going to have a total of 1,550. So you're already past consultant. Even though you don't have, it looks like 0 on the board, you're already going to be past consultant. So you only need another 1,000 points to get to director.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you have 5 people enrolling this week. How many points is that?
So that would be, so if it's 350 per ULT,
We're gonna say 250 because I feel like that's a glitch. I'm not entirely sure that's correct. I'm gonna check with Donna.
Okay. So then be 1,250.
Yep.
I have a question, Rachel, with that.
Hang on one second. I'm sending a message to Donna because this is weird. Smart order.
I think they give a 100-point bonus, don't they, for lifestyle subscription?
Okay, so then maybe that's it. Okay, so then you're gonna basically let's say that. So okay, but so we're gonna just say 100, and we're gonna say you're gonna be at. So then you can have another 1,250 points. Where does that bring you to, Heather?
If we add the 5 times 350,
Mm-hmm.
it would be 3,300.
3,300.
Woohoo! So
Is that correct?
that's the math I got.
So if you add, you're adding up, what was the first number? 950?
So we left at 1,550.
Was yours.
Yes.
And
then
then
if I add the orders that are going to be placed soon, it came to 3,300.
So the orders, sorry, what's the second number with just the orders are going to, the 5 orders are going to
it would be 350 times 5 is 1,750.
Okay, plus you're going to get because 3 are ordering in 1 week, you're going to get a 500-point bonus.
Oh, sweet.
So look at that.
That's a total 1,800.
So now add that plus the 1,000, whatever.
So then that's 3,350.
Okay, so
3,000.
I'm not doing the math
for
you. I'm sorry, I'm relying on you. I should be doing the numbers for you. Let me just grab a piece of paper.
I think I accidentally put 50 plus $50 and not 500. So 5 plus 500. Oops.
I hope you guys are all getting like how fast this happens. So
2,250 plus 1,550 is 3,800.
Okay, so you're gonna be at 3,800. So basically by the end of this week, you could be at 3,800. So guess what I'm gonna suggest you go for?
I don't know. What's the next level?
Go ahead and look.
Okay.
So you're gonna swing right past director.
Wait, am I looking in the wrong spot?
So go to team reports. No, sorry, click the home button. Click the home button. Oh, here, let me show you another way. To the left of your name, click those numbers. There it is.
Mm.
There we go. So you're going to be past director. So what's after director?
Executive,
Which requires how many points?
6,000.
So all you need is another how many points? After you order 5 people.
2,200.
You're only going to need 2,200 points.
Cool.
If
All
you
right.
enroll 3 people per week, that's 12. It's the points you get. Let's say you get 20. Let's say you get 250 points times 3, right? That's going to be 750 points, right? So 750 points is if you enroll 3 people at the very basic and for ULT pack, right? Now, you did the ULT 250 points. And you're also going to get a bonus of 500 points because you enrolled 3 people with smart orders. So that's 1,250 points per week. So if you do 3 each week, that's 1,250 points in addition. Like for let's say for the next 3 weeks, you enrolled 3 people per week. That would be 1,250 points per week. Where would that get you?
Let's see.
Or at least 2 of those weeks.
For like a 4-month or 4 weeks.
Yeah, because we're already in week 1. So we only have 3 weeks left after this week. Let's say for the next 3, for the last 3 weeks of the month.
Oops. 1,250 times 3 is 3,750.
So if you added that to the 3,800, what would you get?
It is 7,550.
7,550. Well, now look at the numbers for executive.
There we go. That would do it.
You'd be way past it. Now you're on your way to diamond. Let's look at diamond. Here's what I want you to think about. Okay, look at the last row in diamond. Consultant legs in the placement tree. Do you know what a consultant leg is?
A brand partner.
A brand partner with 2 people enrolled with 1,000 points. That's 1 consultant leg. To get to diamond, you need 3.
Rachel, that's not direct to you, right? That can be anywhere in your downline.
3 separate legs. Yeah, anywhere in your downline, but 3 separate legs. They can't all be in the same leg. So Heather, who are going to be your consultants that are going to get that are going to enroll 2 people each and get 1,000 points?
Monique and I don't know yet. Serenity's not ready. She's about to have puppy duty.
Oh,
she breeds puppies and she has a litter coming.
Okay, right.
Are you saying, Rachel, that the consultant legs, so that they have two smart orders, that's like me having 2 or 3, that's an extra 1,000 points added to
you're breaking
mine
up
that
you're breaking up a little bit. I couldn't quite hear you. Say that one more time.
So the consultant leg is someone who has 2 people, at least 2 people with smart orders enrolled.
They don't have to have smart orders. They just need to be, they have anyone who has bought 50 points or more.
Okay, and that's an automatic 1,000 points?
No, that's just the structure. That has nothing to do with points. You just need to have 2 consultants. So a consultant needs to have 1,000 points, but enrolling 2 people doesn't automatically give you 1,000 points. They need to actually have enough sales that it's 1,000 points.
Right. You had said something with that, so I was clarifying.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, yeah, I'm ready for a call.
Yeah, Monique is ready too, she said.
Okay, cool. So is that helpful? Do you get it?
Yeah. Yeah,
You could
very
actually
helpful.
hit diamond this month.
Yay.
All right.
We told her 10:15, so we have 2 more minutes.
Yes.
I want to clarify. You said 15,000 points, and you're with the numbers we just said on your own, you could get to 7,550 this month. So you could hit executive this month, but you would just need 3 consultants this month to help you get to diamond, and those would each give you 1,000 points. So that would get you at least to 10,000 points, which would be futurist. So you
Right.
can actually rank to futurist. Futurist is a new rank. I don't know, Grace, if you know about futurist, but it's actually not a paid rank. It's just an acknowledgement. And it's not really like there's no money involved anymore. It used to be, they used to give you $1,000 for hitting futurist, but now it's just an acknowledgement. I acknowledge it on my team. Okay. So getting to 10,000 points is totally like, that would be so amazing. Heather, you can totally do that this month.
Okay, cool.
All right. So who are we getting a call with? So was that helpful? Anybody else? You guys want to, was she going to come to the Zoom and we're going to go to a breakout room, or are we doing it on your breakout room?
It's on my Zoom. I text you the link.
Okay,
in our
good.
group
You and
chat.
Tara should go ahead and go over to there, and I'm just going to wrap up with these people
Okay, great. Thank you.
over there. Was that helpful for everybody? Did anybody learn anything? If anything, if you're a leader, like, I want you to understand, like, this is how I walk people through ranking and help them get to rank and help them see like how they can get there. Because a lot of times people don't even know that they can get there they don't even have any clue. They're like, I've got 50 points. They can't even imagine 7,000 points at the end of the month. It's like totally bizarre to them. But yet I completely can see how Heather can get there. And so that's going to help pop. How does Teresha get to diamond? What's the best way to get to diamond? In a nutshell, in one sentence.
Help Heather get to executive.
Help Heather get to diamond. To get to diamond, you help someone else get to diamond, right? By helping another person get to diamond. But it's actually true. If she gets her to executive, that's going to help Teresha get to diamond for sure. So Shri, you and Tyne can work the same way. So I want you guys to practice this, maybe go into a breakout room and like practice looking at your points together, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and open up the breakout rooms.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that.
Yay.
Time. You want to go a breakout?
Okay, all the rooms are open.
Call it.
I'll see. Let me see if LA is available, because I know I have a lot going on right now. I've just been getting clients and things. Oh, I'm still on hold on.
Okay, I'm just gonna mute you for a second, Time. So you guys can work that out in the chat. And then I just want to say, like, Roger, we want to have a healthy happy hour for you. We want to do an event for you as soon as possible. And so let's text and chat later today. Let's get you on the books, like decide on a date for an event, and let's just get you on the books, because we're pretending like you're just starting over, right? And that's what I would do in your first 10 days. I would like make sure that you have a healthy happy hour event on the books, just like a date and a time, and then we'll work backwards from there.
A virtual event or a
Virtual event.
virtual event?
Okay, so I want everyone here to have a virtual event on the books before you guys hop off. All right, I'm going to go on to I'm going to leave my screen on, but I'm going to go into this other meeting. In fact, I will go ahead and make you guys co-host if anything needs to happen. Okay, here we go.